Japan just experienced two strong earthquakes only days apart, a 7.0 earlier this week and a 6.7 today. Many people are asking if this is normal or if something bigger is developing. Let's break down the facts clearly. Over the past several days, Japan has seen a noticeable increase in seismic activity. What stands out is not just the strength of the earthquakes, but also the timing. Two moderate, two strong quakes happened within a short window, raising questions among residents and observers. Let's start with the first one. A few days ago, on December 9th, Japan recorded a magnitude 7.0 earthquake. This was a shallow seismic event, meaning the shaking reached the surface quickly and was widely felt. Reports from the area mentioned shaking strong enough to disturb daily activity, trigger alarms, and cause the usual post-earthquake inspections. While there were signs of minor damage, like cracked roads, minor wall damage, and fallen items, Japan's infrastructure handled the event well. Then today, December 12th, another strong quake followed. The second event was a magnitude 6.7, recorded at around 4 a.m. local time, was also shallow and felt across multiple prefectures. People described it as a sharp, short shaking rather than a long rolling movement, which is consistent with shallow crustal quakes. Early reports show limited structural issues. And public transportation systems briefly paused to conduct automatic safety checks, which is standard practice in Japan. Now, the biggest question is, why are these quakes happening so close together? This is where tectonic mechanics come in. When a major earthquake strikes, it doesn't release stress evenly. It actually redistributes stress along nearby faults. This phenomenon is known as stress transfer. In simple terms, one part of the fault system relaxes, while another part may become more pressured. When that happens, the chance of a second quake increases temporarily. This doesn't guarantee another earthquake, but the pattern seen over the last few days fits a known geological behavior. Multiple moderate or strong events in the same region within days are not unusual in active plate boundaries. Japan sits at the intersection of four major tectonic plates: the Pacific Plate, the Philippine Sea Plate, the Eurasian Plate, the North American Plate. The constant interaction between these plates produces frequent earthquakes. To give perspective, Japan records 1,500 plus earthquakes per year, though most are too weak to feel. Strong ones like the 7.0 and 6.7 stand out because they affect wider areas and activate early warning systems. Another important point is earthquake depth. Both recent quakes were shallow. Shallow earthquakes produce stronger surface shaking, are more likely to be felt across cities. Can trigger landslides or minor coastal disturbances tend to generate more noticeable aftershocks. Speaking of aftershocks, authorities expect smaller follow-up quakes to continue for days or even weeks. This is part of the natural settling process after a major seismic event. Japan is well prepared for this. Buildings are engineered to flex. Rail lines are built with automatic braking systems, and emergency alerts are standardized across the country. Are these earthquakes signs of a larger event coming? As of now, there's no evidence pointing to an imminent large-scale quake. Seismologists rely on patterns, but long-term earthquake prediction remains impossible. What we can say is, the fault system is currently active. Aftershocks are expected. A second strong quake, after a major one, is within normal behavior for Japan's tectonic environment. Historically, Japan has experienced clusters of earthquakes before, without them leading to catastrophic events. For example, after the 2011 Tohoku earthquake, hundreds of moderate quakes followed. But many smaller clusters also happen without escalating into something larger. Today's 6.7 is significant, but does not automatically indicate a chain reaction. Instead, authorities monitor changes in frequency, pattern shifts, and whether aftershocks are increasing or decreasing in strength. For now, the most important thing is continued monitoring, and Japan's agencies are doing exactly that. They are tracking ground movement, checking structures, and updating advisories when needed. If more seismic activity develops, whether minor or significant, I'll make sure to update you immediately.